All right, quick little LED project. I've been away from it a little bit. Sometimes when I'm starting to work on a new piece of something, I take a break from it, come back fresh. So I've been working on my puzzle a lot. So currently the first mode of operation I implemented was being able to take a analysis piece of data, which theoretically should a value between 0 and 1, and do some mathematical stuff to that, and then apply that to a LED output so you could change things based on the amount that you were sending, the value that you were sending between 0 and 1. But there's other things that are more going to be suited more towards being triggered, like a drum beat or something like that, if you imagine. And so what we do is we take, and one of the ways we can create a trigger is using amplitude measurement. So depending on how loud something is, you could say when it gets to be this loudness, that's when the trigger happens. And so that's what we have with the level trigger here, which is this very last, second to last node here. And we're looking at the amplitude going into it here on the left graph, and we're looking at the trigger going out of it there on the right graph. So because of the auto scaler that I have in here, we're boosting quiet, even up between 0 and 1, so we got a lot of noise coming in here. But I think if we go ahead and put a little bit of music, it might make some sense. Let's see. Now you can see with those beats, because the overall loudness now is increased, the autoscaler is doing something more correct. And we can see when we get the loud beats on the amplitude graph that we're getting a trigger on the trigger graph. Cool, so that means I can take that trigger output and I can control something. My first thought is just a simple list of colors. So every time it receives a trigger, it'll display the next color. And when it gets to the end of the list, it'll circle back around. Little animation kind of thing. So that'll be the first one that I make. And yeah, happy making progress.